what can happen in 10 minutes. Apparently a lot. Judy Lewis joins us today, the Executive Director at FMCT. Thanks for coming in today.
Yes, thanks for having me.
So we love talking theater and performances, and last time we had you on, you were showcasing some of the performances that you have had recently.
Right.
But now today we're talking about something, not long form, just 10 minutes worth. Talk about the 10-minute play festival.
Right, it's a festival. This is our second year doing the 10-minute play festival. We had 148 submissions this year from 5 different countries. Right, incredible.
That's incredible.
And so our staff read all 148 plays a couple of times, and we boiled it down to 16. And we've selected 8 local directors, and we sent the 16 plays to the 8 local directors, and then they picked their top 4. And then we have curated a show that will happen January 21st and 22nd and January 28th and 29th.
Okay, I love that. But so these were all virtual. Man, that's a lot of 10-minute plays. But people can still, if they still are like, wow, I'd love to have gotten into that. Because I think I read something you said, if you just want to dip your toe in the theater, what a great way to do it. Can you still take part in this if you want?
Absolutely. We have auditions on November the 14th live at Studio 6. So you just go to fmct.org to sign up for the auditions, and it's super easy. You come in, you do a tiny little 1-minute monologue, and the directors will be there and they'll talk with you a little bit, and it's very low commitment. It is, it's a 10-minute play, so we're talking about 10 to 18 pages of dialogue that you'll have to memorize, but it's a great way to get into acting.
Okay, and so if you don't want to be an actor, but you just love theater, let's talk about how people can enjoy this festival and what makes this different.
Okay, well, you can enjoy this festival by coming to the show. It's going to be at the Yemcomst on our community stage on January 21st and 22nd, and then the other 4 plays will be on January 28th and 29th. And you can just be in the audience and see them. They'll all go. It'll take probably about an hour and 15 minutes to do them all. We have a little talk back in between some of the plays. So you can come and attend, or you could do tech. You could run the lights. Can come talk to me. I would love to have people.
Because it's so much more than just being the main actor on stage.
Absolutely, it's a whole team. We are always looking for directors, and this is a great opportunity. I'm trying to cultivate opportunities in the community for new people, not just young people, but people of all ages, to come and kind of figure out what their talent is.
Oh, I love that.
Right?
And so let's talk a little bit about a 10-minute play festival. This is the second year. When I heard 10 minutes, I was like, what can you do in 10 minutes?
Oh, a lot. Some of these shows were so good. I love comedy. Who doesn't love comedy? There's this one, I guess I can announce this. It's called the Effin' Podcast. Like F in the town.
Okay.
F-F-I-N. And it is so funny. Oh my goodness. It's one of the ones that got selected, and that's from a local playwright. And it is hilarious. And so comedy is easy. Comedy is super fun to have a beginning and a middle and an end. But some of the drama, some of the dramatic ones that really deal with family issues were really compelling. I'm really amazed how much heart has gotten into this writing. So it's pretty exciting. It's really fun.
The pieces that were submitted, were they all new, or had they,
All new.
Okay, so they haven't been done somewhere else.
Correct.
These were like little 10-minute pieces that people probably put all their heart into. And
their whole heart. Yeah, and then here it is, and we're going to produce them. So it's so exciting to be a playwright and to write something and have it be produced, and then to get to see what was in your mind and in your heart come to life on the stage.
And so what directors, do you pick, and how do they get involved?
Well, we have a lot of people in the theater community who have said at different times, I would really love to learn to direct. I would really love a chance. And so this is an opportunity for them. Clayton Parala, who was our Frankenstein monster in Young Frankenstein that we just closed, he's one of the people who really has a heart that wants to learn to direct. So he's one of our directors. Very excited.
Fargo Moorhead Community Theater, doing so many great things. What's the web address again, or how do they get a hold of you if they want to get more information or just get involved in any of your projects?
Right, fmct.org.
Okay, easy enough. And mark it on your calendars, November 14th for auditions, and then in January.
Right, the productions go live.
Ready for the festival. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Stay with us. Coming up next, we have a great conversation coming up about Native American Heritage Month right after this break.